This is the Sales Gravy Podcast. I'm Jeb Blount, best-selling author of Fanatical Prospecting, Sales EQ, Objections, and Inked, and I'm here to help you open more doors, close bigger deals, and rock your commission check. If you've been listening to the podcast, you've heard me talk about Sales Gravy University. Now, Sales Gravy University is where thousands of sales professionals and companies from across the globe come to learn about sales, account management, customer service, and leadership. And we're different than most other learning sites because most sites just have courses you can take self-paced on your own terms. And we have hundreds of hours of those courses. They're fantastic courses that are taught by some of the top sales trainers in the world. But we also have virtual instructor-led training. These are live courses and workshops that are taught by our master trainers, and we've got an entire catalog of those courses that come up every single month. So you can come in and go to a class with people just like you and interact in real time. And right now, for people who have never taken a course on Sales Gravy University, for new users, you can try any course that you want, any course, by using the code FREECOURSE. So just go to Sales Gravy University, pick the course that you want to take, type in free course when you check out, and there'll be no cost and no obligation. There's no catch at all. The easiest way to get to Sales Gravy University is if you go to salesgravy.com, just click on the e-learning tab in the top menu, or you can go to learn.salesgravy.com. That's learn.salesgravy.com. And remember, pick any course you want. If you've never taken a course before, use the code FREECOURSE and you can give it a try for free and no obligation. This past week, I stumbled on this quote, a passage from Vance Havner. It says, God uses broken things, broken soil to produce a crop, broken clouds to give rain, broken grain to give bread, broken bread to give strength, and broken people to do great things. I love this quote because as humans, this basically describes our situation. We have all been broken in some way, no matter what your path, no matter where you came from, no matter where you started, no matter where you finished, no matter how rich you are, how poor you are, everyone at some level has been broken. That's good news because as human beings, our brokenness is something that binds us together. It's something that we all have in common. And as well, this is an opportunity when we have risen up from that brokenness, when we have faced that adversity and we have grown from it. It's a story that we can tell other people. It's something we have that's part of us that we can share and we can help other people with. One of the things I've noticed recently is that there are a lot of people out there that are doing everything possible to avoid being broken, avoid adversity, to avoid even being bent. They avoid pain, they avoid obstacles, they avoid adversity. And this is a mistake because adversity, being broken, is our greatest teacher. You see, the crucible of adversity is what makes us stronger. And that's what this passage was all about. And sometimes we're so broken that it transforms us, it changes us. In other words, we come back from that brokenness different than who we were before. Sometimes it opens our eyes up so that we can see, and other times it opens up our heart so that we can feel. That's the power of brokenness. God uses broken things. I've had the privilege of traveling to every continent on the globe other than Antarctica. And along the way, I've met some incredible people, some of the most successful people on earth from all walks of life. And what I've learned about successful people is that ultimately they share two things in common. One, they believe that there is a higher power in their lives that put them on earth for a purpose. And they are supposed to fulfill that purpose based on the talents that they've been given, based on the path that they've been put on. But they're supposed to fulfill that purpose. In other words, they're supposed to be successful in their walk in life. And the second thing they believe is that everything happens for a reason. I believe the second belief is the strongest of the two because this mindset gives you strength. This mindset frees you from the chains of victimhood. This mindset, everything happens for a reason, allows you to learn from brokenness, learn from adversity, learn from pain, learn from the bad things that are going to happen to you. And trust me, bad things are going to happen to you. You will be broken again and again and again. What successful people realize is that this is just part of walking through life, and you can make a choice about how you look at this brokenness. If it makes you a victim, you learn nothing. It holds you down, it holds you back, it makes you miserable. But if you look at brokenness and say, God uses broken things, then you say, what am I supposed to learn from this? I know a bad thing happened to me. Look, I mourn that. It hurts. But what am I supposed to learn from it? Sometimes what you learn is that brokenness was a signal that you were on the wrong path and that you need to get back on the path that you were put on earth for, your purpose. Sometimes it allows you to inspire other people. Sometimes it's a signal that you need to make a quick course correction. What you were doing wasn't working, try something else. And sometimes it gets you fired up. Sometimes it's the fuel that you need in order to find the motivation to get back up, dust yourself off, and run back into the game. God uses broken things. Broken soil to produce a crop, broken clouds to give rain, broken grain to give bread, broken bread to give strength, and broken people to do great things.